Hey there, beautiful people. Coach Mike here. Out for that cold morning walk. My hands are numb. But I want to talk to you about advice today. So, speaking with a friend of mine yesterday, and he told me a story about how when he was in college, I think it was back in the 70s, maybe 80s, but he'd went to a professor of his, and his professor, he told him how he wanted to drop out of college, and he didn't want to. He told him about his dreams and his goals. And the professor essentially said, well, follow your dreams and your goals. So my friend ended up making his way out to the West Coast and moved. He was in the Pacific Northwest somewhere. So not too long afterwards, he's down at a market in Seattle somewhere, and he runs into his old professor, and he says to his professor, what are you doing here? I said, well, I took my own advice. And it got me thinking, what if we took our own advice? The amount of advice, the amount of knowledge and wisdom that we have within ourselves, and we give that advice to others, but we don't take it for ourselves. Imagine if we took action on some of those pieces of advice. Could you imagine if you ask yourself, okay, what are 3 pieces of advice that I have given or give to people that I don't take action on myself, and how can I put those into action? Have a little think about that. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Stay warm and go do the thing.